Hi everyone, welcome to part 8 of the training tutorial. So far we've made some really good progress. We've got the body of our shoe and our little details, we've got the tongue, and we've got the shoelaces. So the last real part of the actual modelling of the shoe itself is to do the sole. So because this is not a flat surface, if we were to try and create a sketch, we can't actually select that surface, which is a bit annoying. But what we can do, if we go over to the surface. And what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to get rid of every single body except for the actual body of the shoe that I need. Okay, I'm going to go to surface, I'm going to go to create and offset. I'm going to click that surface, offset, and just click on OK. So then I've got a new surface. So if I turn this body off, you see I've just got there a surface that I can work with. So I then want to go to patch. I'm going to click the outside part, click OK. So now I've got two surfaces. I don't want that thin layer one, I want the outside one. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to try and thicken that. So if I turn my shoe back on, and then if I turn my canvas back on, now what I should be able to do, if I go to create and thicken, and if I click on the sole of my shoe, and what I should be able to do now is drag it down into position. So I'm going to drag a little bit further than I need. I'm going to click on OK. So now I've got a new body there. Now obviously we're going to tweak it a little bit, do a few little cuts to make sure it's all in line. But if I turn off my canvas, we have got something that resembles the sole of our shoe. So let's turn our canvas back on. Let's go back into solids. Let's create a sketch. And obviously, because we've not followed the reference exactly, so we're going to go off a little bit. But from here, let's just sort of come down a little bit like that. So get rid of that. I'll do the same on the back, just so we've got that sort of beveled sort of edge going on. And I'll finish sketch. Okay, and then let's go to split body, and then let's select our cutting tool, and then we can turn that off. And then let's do the same on the back. Turn our sketch back on. And then split body, select our line. And then we can get rid of that body as well. No, it should be that one. And turn our sketch off. And there we've got the basics of our sole. So all we're going to do now, we're not going to put loads of texture on it because we can actually do that with material, but I am going to sort of cut these little grooves into it as well. So let's go on, we need to do an offset plane now. So let's create this plane. Let's come out. There is fine. And then all we're going to do is let's go to create a sketch. And then people project so I can get this surface like that. Then all we're going to do is let's sort of trace, let's use an ellipse. And then Control C, Control V, bring that into position. And then let's do the same with a big ellipse over here. Again, we're not following the reference exactly because we haven't throughout the whole process. It's just been there as a rough guide and kind of tweaked it as and when we've needed it. Bring that up. There you go, it's not bad. Let's finish sketch. Then let's go on E for extrude. Let's grab our cutting tools and let's drag into our shoe a little bit. Now we don't want to go mega far. Yeah, something about there looks fine. And then let's fillets, so it looks a lot less harsh. Let's do these two first. Make sure I can grab the arrow so I can see what it's going to look like. Oh, doing too much. Something about there. Let's do the same on this one here. Let's do fillets. Okay, and then we are still gonna, let's turn off our reference image now. I'll go to our good friend the pipe command. So let's just turn off this body for now and create pipe. And let's change that to 2. Say new body. I'm just going to repeat that all the way around. Create pipe. It's going to create the sort of look of a seam going around. It's not going to like that, is it? It's just, yeah, let's get rid of it. You can go away. 2, and we're going to go on new body. Slowly working our way around. Create pipe. We want new body. Can we go any further? No. And one more. Okay, and then we've got these little groups here because that's where the pipes for the seam of the other shoe, but let's just see. Those don't matter, but let's just see if this will work. Let's go to replace face. And will this work? No, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's see if I could do this. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, let's go around doing that. Just to get rid of those little gaps we don't want. We are going to combine everything anyway, so it doesn't matter that they're overlapping a little bit. I'm just hitting E on my keyboard to do it quickly. I think there's one more over here. E on my keyboard and drag out and go to join. Okay, so we've now got the top part of our shoe done. So let's do a combine. Let's do it this way. Let's select everything and combine. Okay, is there already one body? Oh, good freeze. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, and then we'll put another little seam across the bottom. So let's go to create and pipe again. And we're going to go to new body again. Same exact technique as before. Oh, why did that fail? Body would intersect itself. Let's have a look. Sometimes if a command fails, if you just try and read like investigate, click on it, it will not fail a second time. I have no idea why, but that's just what happens. Okay, let's go to create pipe. Oh. Create pipe. Again, new body. Working our way around. Okay, didn't like that. Let's try. Tangent chains on. Try just you. Okay. Okay, so we've got the seams going all the way around. Let's combine everything. Well, let's just go check first of all. Let's do what we did for the top side. Let's just extrude, bring that across. Fill in any gaps. Let's see what a pipe looks like if we do it across here. Yeah, it's going to fail if it does that. We'll leave that as is. You got anywhere else you want to join? Yep, got here. Just keep working your way around. Nearly done. Okay, I think that is everywhere on the sole of the shoe finished. We've got a little bit of texture in there. So let's just combine everything. So let's go to combine, new. Oh, no, we don't want to split body, we want to combine, sorry, wrong one. Combine. Let's just turn all our bodies back on so we know what is what. Okay, so I think actually, in terms of the modeling of the shoe, we are finished. So what we'll do, oh no, we'll put some texture into the bottom of the sole actually. We'll do that in a second. Let's just start naming some of our bodies. So let's double click that. Just so we now can identify what is what. Back, I don't know what, loop, let's call that. Shoelaces. We don't want these surfaces anymore, so let's right click and remove. Right click and remove. Okay, we don't want that. That's the bit we cut off. That'll be the back bit we cut off. Okay, and that is the show soul. And then this part here hasn't yet joined on, so let's do that before I get too far into it. There we go, it's now joined. Do the same on this side. Excuse me. Sorry if you had that on loud. Okay. There, so we've now got all our parts done. So let's just put a little bit of texture into the base of the shoe. So let's do an offset plane. Let's grab that bottom plane and bring it down a little bit. And then create sketch, P for project, let's do offset and bring it in. Like that sort of thing. And then let's offset. We've got, yeah, so you can't offset and offsets. Let's offset again a little bit. Like that. And then let's create rectangle. Okay, and then click, move copy. Let's do a grip like that. Okay, and then let's pattern that across. Let's go to create and pattern, rectangular pattern. No, that's not the bit I want to pattern. Pattern U. Let's bring it across. Let's crank those numbers up. Further across. Let's do it like that. And then let's hit E on our keyboard. Let's select all the parts you want to extrude. So first we want the outside grippy bit. Okay, that's the main outside bit. Then let's just grab these bits we actually want to have textured in. Not that one. Okay, we've got all, and then let's start dragging up and cut into the surface of our shoe. So the top one probably isn't going to cut in very far. Oh no, it is. We're okay there. Let's hit OK and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, let's turn that sketch back on because that front part of the sole is a little bit lifted up. It's not really cut in there. So let's do that on its own a little bit. Let's drag you down. Okay, let's not do that one. And that one because that's already cut a bit. So let's drag it down. Okay, so we've got our grip, and then we will just, because we've missed this little bit here, E, let's drag that down, cut a little bit more. Okay, turn our sketch off, and we have got grip of our shoe. So actually now we should be done with the modeling side of things. So let's have a little look at it. We have got body, we've got the side of our shoe with our grip, we've got our shoelace, tongue, all those little details. So we'll stop there, and then in the next video we'll have a look at doing texturing, adding materials, and then setting up our scene.